Hello, everyone. We're here with Grandpa Dan uh, for his video blog series. Today, we're going to talk about family matters, and it's a bit of a cautionary tale. Is that right, Grandpa?
Right. That's a good introduction. It's a story of family and, to a small degree, money.
Mm-hmm.
My mother's, her father was Harry Buimovich, but when he came to the United States, he became Harry Eger.
Mm-hmm.
And he had, by two wives, he had about...
Two wives at the same time.
Sorry. One after the other.
One after the other.
Yeah.
That's a lot to handle.
Yes. Three by his first wife and about 9 by his second wife.
Children? Is that what you were, 3?
One daughter died of pneumonia when she was married.
She was married. She was an adult.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Approximately what year was it, or around what year?
Mom's father, Harry Eger, died in 1927.
Okay.
I was 10 years old at the time. That's kind of the beginning of the story.
Was his death?
He was died of a heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
Harry Eger was a small man. He had a tailoring shop on Center Avenue, in Pittsburgh, which was the
kind of Main Street,
mainstream Jews, particularly immigrants. So he had a tailoring shop, and he sold suits, but the only color was black. So if you wanted any color suit, as long as it was black, he could take care of you. He was well liked, but it was a small shop. There was not a lot of money there. So when he died, his estate was very small. When his will was read and the family was together, this is what the will said. Take all of my money, as I said, it wasn't a lot, and divide it up equally among all the children and my wife. And at the end of the 6 months, that money is to be, all of the money is to be given to my wife. As I said, it wasn't a lot of money, but that was what the will said.
So he, just because I'm a little confused, initially in the will he said divide it amongst the children and the wife.
Correct.
But then he changed that? Or how is the wife to get?
She was to get one part.
One part, okay.
One part.
Okay, I misunderstood.
Equal to each other child.
Okay, I misunderstood you.
That's okay.
So 6 months.
By 6 months, yes, and then they were to give whatever that money was in their possession. They were to give to their mother, his wife.
So this is confusing to me then. So he gives them money, and then they were to give that money to her?
Correct.
Okay.
Sometime after that,
Seems like a dangerous proposition, doesn't it? To give somebody money and then expect them to pay it forward.
Yes. Well, I don't think anybody has discussed the meaning of that to him. Why did he do that?
Mm-hmm.
Did he have something in mind, wondering how each child handled that money that was eventually going to be to the child's mother?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, some time after that, all the children were advised there was a meeting of all the children. My father married to one daughter. He was given permission to represent her at the meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And Uncle Morris was going to represent another daughter, Aunt Molly.
Mm-hmm.
So the two of them went to Pittsburgh, where there was a meeting held of all the children.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as Dad describes it, they walked in and somebody among the children said, "Here's a paper, sign it." He looked at the paper and it said, "We're not going to wait 6 months. We're going to give her the money right now."
Seems logical. Seems like a better move.
But Dad said, "We can't do that. That's breaking the will." And they said, "That's not important. We need to give her the money now and get over whatever the will said. That's not of real importance." And Dad and Uncle Morris insisted, "This is breaking the will. We are not going to break the will." Now, the significance of what this was, the children were now divided into two camps. And that was a bitter situation. And they never got over it. As I said, I was only about 10 at the time. And I heard my parents talking. And I got just glimpses of what was going on. I had no idea why it was going on, but I could see that the family was divided into two. I do remember that a meeting was called several years later, and the gist of things was, it's time to give up our anger and just be a big family again. It seemed to me that there was not a lot of communication or get together of members of the family as one big family again. So the rift continued sort of sub rosa. As I introduced this, the coming together of a family and a really minor money problem was what tore them apart. And that's a lesson to be avoided. That kind of behavior is not good.
What do you think he was trying to achieve with that 6-month timeline? Was he demented or anything like that late in life?
No.
No?
He was, as far as I'm aware, he was in good health. He was not sick. His heart attack that took him off was very sudden. Family had no idea that
It was coming.
he was so. It was just something waiting to happen. Um, was he trying to test some of his children to see what they would do with what was going on? Certainly little money. What else was he trying? I had no idea. And Dad, who explained this in his oral biography, he gave no explanation. He gave no explanation. Why? Harry Buimovich, handled his estate this way.
And do you think that? Oh, did she ever get the money 6 months later? That you know of?
I do not know, but I just have to assume that each child at the end of 6 months turned the money over to Bobby, Grandma, and but that didn't make things
Better
at all. Sort of papered over it, but it didn't do any good.
And why do you think your father took the stance he did, rather than give?
I give him a lot of credit.
For honoring the exact will.
He did not want to break the will.
Was he the one who eventually made amends with the family? Did he extend the olive branch?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember.
But the family was never quite the same, huh?
Correct.
Seems like it was sort of a ticking time bomb. Like something was going to happen, because this incident, as you said, it wasn't a lot of money. Do you think there was sibling rivalry there growing up, kind of coming to the surface after many years, and this was sort of just the straw that broke the camel's back?
What you say is so. There was a lot of sibling rivalry, a lot of misbehavior on the part of some members of the family, just bad social behavior. But they seem to have accepted the fact that there were drunks, there were philanderers. They just accepted this, as far as I could tell. But I'm not sure how that fits into the matter of the will or the reaction to the will.
So the moral of the story is, don't let money get in the way of family?
Yes. And don't let family get in the way of family.
That's a good.
I guess.